Dr. Grego back again. Thanks for tuning us in and watching and not changing that dial. Watch all this. You're going to want to hear this. I'm here with a special patient again, but we had to come back again because this is such an important story, Mark, that we got to get it out to other people. So what are we talking about, Mark? Tell everybody what we're talking about.
We're talking about actually being committed and serious about ketosis, doing it properly, and becoming fat adapted.
So what had happened? Let's take it piece by piece. First, let's talk about the weight, and then we'll get into even more important subjects. But what about the weight that you noticed in the last 8 days or something?
All right, this past Monday, which today is Wednesday, so that's about 9 days, including today. I decided to get serious again about ketosis. I came in to see Doc, and we started up the $99 special. I got serious about
that. They're all going to call me on that. Go ahead.
But I started getting serious about my diet and doing ketosis properly. I started with the rapid ketosis, and we added intermittent fasting to it. And long story short, at this point in the last 9 days, I've lost about 13 pounds, and I feel absolutely wonderful. My energy's through the roof. I really get tired, but when I do decide that I'm going to sleep, which is my decision, I okay, well, I'm gonna go to sleep now. I rest better. I wake up energized. It's just been a complete difference in my life.
And how many times did it take? When did we talk about this the first time?
The first time we talked about ketosis.
That ketosis thing.
Probably as long as a year and a half ago, 2 years ago.
To tell the people they don't have to wait that long.
No, I actually started it when he brought it up to me, and I saw results, but we got off the train. We decided we'd do some other things, or we couldn't afford it. But honestly, at this point, it's worth every penny.
Can't afford not to.
Yeah, you can't afford not to.
Because a lot of people feel that same way. That's why I didn't bring it up to embarrass him. I brought it up because I know a lot of you are doing the same thing. So this man right here, speaking from experience, listen to what he says. Now tell them about something you had since you were 14 years old.
All right. Another one, I went to a health expo when I was 14, and the nurse at the health expo told me that my blood pressure was high and I needed to get it checked on. Since that time, I'm now 41, and I'd probably say 95 to 99% of my blood pressures have all been elevated. Normally, without medication, my blood pressure runs 240 over about 160. On medications, and I take many, then it normally runs about 140 over 100 at best on average. Since last Monday, and I've been doing the ketosis and the intermittent fasting, my last blood pressure was 118 over 78, and the nurse had to rush out of the room to get another nurse to double check her because she did not believe the number.
Are y'all hearing that? Are they saying I have to be on blood pressure medication for the rest of my life? Right? Is that true, Mark?
That's true. They say that never.
Well, that's not what they say, but is it true?
No.
For you?
No.
For people who follow the keto lifestyle?
No, you can't come off. I've also since last Monday, which I didn't tell Doc this, but I'm sure he'll be happy to have it. Since last Monday, I've actually come off my insulin and metformin, which are the only two diabetic blood sugar medications I take, and my blood sugars have been a steady 140 to 150 range.
Now he didn't tell me that. That's
without
awesome.
any diabetic medication at all, and they normally have been running over 250.
And guess what? He doesn't have to be alone. Congratulations, though, first and foremost. Awesome.
Thank you.
Good job. Great job. He doesn't have to be alone. He does not have to be the only one out there living this, experiencing this. This can be your life too. That's why we're doing this. That's why we put these testimonies out there, right? For you guys, please listen, change your life. Don't you want to live better? Don't you want to sleep better? Don't you want to have more energy? Don't you want to get off those medications with all those side effects? Come on. I mean, take them if you have to, but if you don't have to, don't, right? Thank you so much, Mark. Awesome testimony.
No, thank you.
Well, you're welcome. All right, remember, if you found this a little valuable, share it, put it on Facebook, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell, because the bell will tell you when the next video is coming out, right? And then we want to know that you're living your life out loud, because who wants to be quiet? Squeaky wheel gets the oil, right? You make noise, you get stuff. So live your life out loud and fat.
Adapted.
Thank you.